Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinam Namaste Saraswati Devam Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesha Sunyavati Paschatya Desari Narayanam Namaskritam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Udhirayat Nashta Prayishu Patreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sete Bhagavati Ruttamaslake Bhaktir Bhakti Naishtaki. I'm gonna share the screen. Srimad Bhagavatam, third. Okay. Share screen. Yes, we can see this. All right. Let's repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Nigama kalpatarorgalitam phalam sukhamukhadamritadrava samyutam pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavuka. We'll do one line at a time and you can please repeat after me. Nigama kalpatarorgalitam phalam
Nigama kalpatarorgalitam phalam
Shukhamukhad amritadrava samyutam
Amritadrava samyutam
Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam
Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam
Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha.
Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha.
Thank you. Can somebody volunteer one at a time and we'll repeat after.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Nigama kalpatarorgalitam phalam sukhamukhat.
We'll repeat after you, Mataji.
Okay.
That way everybody repeats and we'll be able to remember it. Okay. We'll one line at a time.
Okay.
We'll repeat that.
Nigama kalpatarorgalitam phalam
Nigama kalpatarorgalitam phalam
sukhamukhat amrutadrava samyutam
Sukhamukhat amritadrava samyutam
Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam
Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam
Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha.
Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. I just want to bring something to your attention. All of us, when we are learning sloka, instead of individually we reading one word at a time, if we repeat after somebody who is saying it right, then we will say it right and we will remember it right also, even if it is a little bit of pieces here and there. So tomorrow and on Tuesdays too, when I'm not here, please, if the line is long, please cut it half, do the repetition. Or if the line is short, you can take one at a time, and all of us can remember, repeat. And we'll do it slowly so all of us can do it. Some of us know it well and some of us need little time to say it. So we will do it slowly. Yeah, somebody volunteer, please.
Hare Krishna. Nigama kalpataro dalitam phalam
Nigama kalpataro galitam phalam
sukhamukhadamritadrava samyutam
sukhamukha amritadrava samyutam
pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam
pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam
मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकः
Murmuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. All of us, we have to say it. At least you should be able to hear it. The lips should move, you should be able to hear it. If you're just hearing others saying it, we will continue to do that even after we finish the Bhagavatam also. These slokas, they come when we say it, at least we should be able to hear it. Yes, please, one more person.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I can try.
Yeah.
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam
Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam
Sukhamukhadamritadrava samyutam
Sukhamukhamritadrava samyutam
Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam
Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam
Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavuka
Murmuraho rasika bhuvi bhavuka. Somebody, word to word, please.
Nigama, the Vedic literatures, Kalpataro, the desired tree, Galitam, fully matured, Phalam, fruit. Yeah. Okay.
Should I go ahead with the second one, Mataji?
Yeah, yes, please finish the whole word to word.
Shuka, Srila Shukadev Goswami, the original speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam, Mukhat, from the lips of Amrita, nectar, Drav, semi-solid or semi-solid and soft and therefore easily swallowable. Samyutam, perfect in all respects. Anyone can do the next line.
Pibata, do relish it. Bhagavatam, the book dealing in the science of the eternal relation with the Lord. Rasam, juice, that which is relishable. Alayam, until liberation or even in a liberated condition. Muhu, always.
Muhu, always. Aho, oh. Rasikaha, those who are full in the knowledge of mellows. Bhuvi, on the earth. Bhavukaha, expert and thoughtful.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all. And translation, please, somebody.
O expert and thoughtful men, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desired tree of Vedic literature. It emanated from the lips of Sri Shukadev Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all. So, Nigama are Vedas. Kalpa Taror. Taror are trees. Kalpa, desire trees. So these Vedas are desire trees. If the knowledge that is given in Vedas is applied, any desire that we may have will be fulfilled. Not just spiritual desires, please see. Kalpataru. Kalpataru is you ask any desire, you get it. You ask Artha, Kama, Moksha, you get it. So these Vedas are like desire trees, satisfying all the desires. And from that desire tree, Galitam is fully matured, ripened, phalam. So this Vedic tree has fruits. What are those fruits? There are in the 4 branches in the Vedas. And among those fruits, the most matured one, the fruit of the Vedic trees is, the summary of the Veda is Vedanta Sutra. If that is the fruit, the most matured fruit of Vedanta Sutra, which is the natural commentary of Srimad, is Srimad Bhagavatam. So this matured fruit of the Vedic desire tree, it's not only just ripened fruit from the desire tree, but also Sukha Mukhad. Sukha here it means Sukadeva Goswami. But the other meaning is the Sukha parrot. See, when the fruits, if we have to see if that fruit is nicely ripened and sweet, these parrots, when they taste it and if they like it, the parrot touched fruits are more sweeter. So the parrots, they know which fruit is more sweet and they eat those. So this ripened fruit, which is tasted by Sukadeva Goswami, who is compared to as a parrot. Okay. Amrita Drava Samyutam. Amrita here is nectar. Nectar is not only sweet, but immortal. And how is this ripened fruit, which is tested by this parrot to see if it is sweet? It is drava, not solid ripened fruit like a mango when we take. It's a ripened fruit, but it has a peel, and then inside that is the substance. And sometimes the substance can be hard, and you may have to squeeze like that. But this fruit is drava. After the parrot has tested that fruit, the nectar of that fruit is just flowing out like drava, liquid. It is that sweet. Samyutam, it is perfect in all aspects. The Srimad Bhagavatam. So, pibata, drink Bhagavatam, this Bhagavatam, which is the ripened fruit, tasted by the parrot, flowing down like nectar, and which is perfect in all aspects. Drink this Bhagavatam, rasam, this rasa of Bhagavatam, who is none other than Krishna, Rasa Raja, Bhakti Rasa, which is Bhagavatam. And the most important, not just the Bhakti Rasa, but Prema Bhakti Rasa in Vrindavan, where Lord Krishna is exchanging all the mellows, the 5 mellows with his devotees. That's there in Bhagavatam. Drink it, alayam, until you get liberated from the miseries, and even after getting liberated from the miseries. Muhur, always keep drinking it. Aho Rasika, oh Rasika, oh taster of the mellows of the rasa. Bhuvi, that's there on this Bhu planet. Bhavukaha, you're expert and thoughtful. What are you doing? What kind of rasas are you drinking in this material world? Look at the Srimad Bhagavatam rasa. It is so sweet, dripping down, and it's the essence of all the Vedas. It's already tested by Srila Sukadeva Goswami. It not only gives you liberation, it gives you ecstasy even after liberation. So what else is there for you but just to drink it, muhur, always. come drink this rasa of bhakti that's there in Bhagavatam. The rasa of reciprocation of the jiva with the Supreme Soul, that bhakti rasa. Drink it, relish it, reciprocate with the Lord. Always reciprocate with the Lord. What are your reciprocations going on in this material world? Where is your Krishna? Where is your reciprocation with Krishna? Reciprocate with that sweet Lord, always. Muhur. So that is an explanation of the shloka and the expansion also. I will stop it. I'll stop that one there. And if you have any questions, we'll take that for 5 minutes. And after that, we'll take Gauranga. Yeah, and all this purport you can read tomorrow with the explanation of the purport and discussion. So I'll pause here if you have any questions.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hari Hari.
So it is said that the Srimad Bhagavatam is the desire tree, and you said it's not only spiritual desire, but any desire.
Not Srimad Bhagavatam. Vedas are desire tree.
Okay.
Yeah. Nigama Kalpataror. It's not Bhagavatam Kalpataror.
Okay.
Nigama Kalpataror. So on the tree of Vedas is the fruit of Vedanta Sutra, the summary of the Veda. But that is so ripe, you can't understand it. Oh, kacha hai, you can't even eat, you don't want to eat. But when the same thing is ripened and gets sweet, that's Srimad Bhagavatam. So why do you want to run after the Vedas? Why do you want to plant a seed, grow a tree, wait for the kacha fruit, and get this almond? Just take this sweet Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the essence of Vedas.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Yeah. This is why Gaudiya Sampradaya is just after Srimad Bhagavatam. You see, we don't discuss about the Vedas here. We don't want to discuss much about the tree and about the kacha fruit. We are already given this very sweet, yummy fruit, and we want to muhura horasika. Just drink it always. That's why all our absorption is in Srimad Bhagavatam.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Nothing much to ask, right? Yeah. I'll give a minute, and then if you don't have anything, we go to Gauranga. So maybe tomorrow you can just do the sloka, repetition like that, and do the purport. Shall we go to the bhajan? Yeah?
Yes.
Shall we go to the bhajan? Okay, yeah. Gauranga boli. Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Yeah. Shall we sing? Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Gauranga karuna karo dinahina jani.
Gauranga karuna karo
Mosama patita prabhu nahi tribhuvani. Dante trina gori gaura, dakiye tomara.
Dante trina gori Dante
Kripa koriye shoama, hridaya mandire. Yadi doya na karibo, patita dekhiya.
Jadi doya na koribo
Patita pavana nama, kisera lagiya.
Patita pavana
Odechi bhavatu phane, nahi kanistara.
Ori nahi
Shri charana tarani dane, dase koro para.
Dose
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, daseranu dasa. Pradhana koriyo sada, narottama dasa. Translation, maybe one after the other, please.
Oh, my dear Lord Gauranga, please show your mercy to this lowly and destitute soul. Oh Lord, there is no one more fallen than myself in all the three worlds.
Holding
Okay, Prabhu, carry on.
Thank you, Mataji. Holding grass between my teeth, O Lord Gora, I'm calling out to you now. Please be compassionate upon me and come to reside within the temple of my heart.
If you do not give your mercy, seeing how fallen I am, then why are you known as Patita Pavana, the merciful savior of the fallen?
I am plunged amidst the violent hurricane-stricken waves in the ocean of this material world, from which there is no escape. Kindly give me the gift of your divine lotus feet, which are compared to a boat in which your servant may cross over the ocean of birth and death.
Narottama Dasa, the servant of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, ceaselessly makes this prayer.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah. If you see this, please note when we chant our Harinam, we hear from these Mahajanas, Acharyas again and again. At least we should know this point. We may not be there yet, but it is a requisite for us to actually feel like this. The chanting is about my purification, my upliftment. My condition is like this. So it is towards us. It's not about somebody is giving me trouble. This life is like that. This person is like that. So it's not directed anywhere. This chanting is to uplift me. And I have no taste. And I am struck. And I am suffering. I may be finding so many reasons around why I am suffering, but I am suffering. So everything is directed to, the chanting is directed to us. This is my situation, Gauranga. I am struck in these moods. I feel sad. I feel sad, I'm stuck in modes, and I see no escape. So this is where I am. So kindly, please come rescue me. So chanting is about me, my condition. Oh Gauranga, please come rescue me. It's not about the life, people, this, that. You see, the Acharya's mood like that. So when we need guidance and before we sit for the chanting, this is what they are teaching us. It's about calling out to the Lordship about our pitiable condition. So please come, please lift me up. Please allow me to serve you. Please let me pay attention to you. So like that. And how long does that asking, that asking, crying, pleading, how long does it go on? Gauranga Mahaprabhu says it is Atma Krandana. Krandana is coming from deep within, seeing what our situation is and asking for help. And how is that for 1 hour, 2 hours? It says ceaselessly makes this prayer. So this bhakti is an ongoing moment-to-moment process, not a 2-hour japa, not a trip to the temple, not a little bit here and there. We start like that, but as we move on, we will see, as we get more purified, then it expands. It expands to all the time in whatever we do. So that is ceaselessly. If we see, look at this concept, Kirtaniya Sadahari, always, ceaselessly. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Nityam is always like that. So we start, initially we start like that, little bit of japa, little bit of reading like that, a drops here and there. And if this is our mode, at least if we try to go towards that mode, or whatever helps us to go towards that mode or move on, then all these drops, they just get together, and that will be a continuous flow. That is ceaselessly flow of bhakti. So I'm going to pause here. Shri Narottam Das Thakur Mahasai ki jai. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai. And Nitai Gunamani Prabhu, can you take over, please?
Sure.
Prabhu, before we go to this, maybe I'll let you, from whatever we have discussed so far, I will let you say a word or so that struck you the most from the bhajan or from the Bhagavad.
Okay, Mata. I think if I think about the bhajan that we just sang, so in that one, Mataji is about, even though if you see Narottam Das Thakur is such a elevated acharya or soul, but in his bhajan, he's saying, I'm at the lowest level, with my grass in my teeth, and he's still begging. And even though they are so elevated that way, but if you read all the bhajans, they are always in the mode of like at the lowest level and pleading for mercy of Gauranga. So that's my thought a little bit about what kind of struck in that one, or in general as well, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhu. It's good to hear from you also. Yes. Anyone else? Thank you, Prabhu.
Hey Krishna Mataji, for the Bhagavatam class, the thing that I took is that, okay, why we are reading only Bhagavatam? Why not anything else? So as it is the Nigam Kalpataru, sweet ripened fruit of all the Vedic literature, and it has all the rasas actually. So that's why we are going there. In the bhajan, two things that I am taking with me. One is that all the bhajan, or no, the japa, you said that it has to be directed toward myself, taking away from whatever goes on the whole day, the people, the process, the whatever, but that is my crying for my upliftment. That was one thing. And what was the other? Kirtaniya Sadahari is the other thing, that japa ho gaya, then it has to be slowly expanded to the whole day, one form or other form. That is another thing that struck me.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, अब जपा हो गया तो मूवी शुरू करना, ऐसे ऐसे करते हम लोग. हो गया जपा हो गया. Now get into the modes, get into the action and drama. Movie शुरू करते हैं. Kirtaniya Sadahari. Yes. Thank you, Mataji. Anybody else, please? Oh, I know, fine. Okay. Yes, Nitai, no problem. Please go ahead.
So, Mataji, today I thought that Josna Devi Mataji will sing a line and we'll sing like the way we just did it, if that's okay with everyone.
You're saying Josna Devi, huh?
Yes, Josna Devi.
Right, okay. Okay, Chika. Yes.
So we can all sing together.
Sure.
I thought that way it may be a better this thing.
Sure.
So this song is also from Prarthana, Narottam Das Thakur Prarthana, Hari Hari Bifale Janam. Hari Hari Bifale Janam Gavainu.
Hari Hari Bifale Janama Gunainu.
Manusha Janama Paya Radha Krishna na bhajiya.
Manusha Janama Paya Radha Krishna na bhajiya.
Janiya Shuniya Bish Khailu.
Janiya Shuniya Bish Khailu.
Hari Hari Bifale Janama Gavainu.
Hari Hari Bifale Janama Gunainu.
Golokera Prem Dana Hari Nama Sankirtana. Golokera Prem Dana Hari Nama Sankirtana. Ratina Jani Hari Hari Bifale Janama Gavainu.
Hari Hari Bifale Janama Gunainu.
संसार विषनले दिवानिशी हिया जले.
Samsara Visharane Divanishi Yajwale.
जुराई ते कोई जुराई ते ना कोई नो उपकार हरि हरि विफले जन्म गवाई
Hari Hari Vipale Janama Goai. Mataji, shall we lead the lyrics and then later the others so we can
Yes,
relish
ma'am.
that better? Yeah. So for the first two, maybe we can for the other these things also we may do the same. We'll sing this and the lyrics like that. Yeah. So we can relish better. Yeah. Yes, please. Translation.
O Lord Hari, I've spent my life uselessly, having attained the human birth and having not
Not
worshipped Radha and Krishna, I have knowingly drunk poison.
the treasure of divine love in Goloka Vrindavana has descended as the congregational chanting of Lord Hari's holy names. Why did my attraction for the chanting never come about? Day and night, my heart burns from the fire of the poison of worldliness, and I have not taken the means to relieve it. Yes, Mataji.
Lord
The next-
Krishna. Mataji?
Next,
Yeah.
third one. Let's sing the third one. And
let's sing and then we'll read it.
is Jyosna Mataji. After Jyosna Devi Mataji sings the
Okay,
third
okay,
one, and then
Mataji.
Jyosna
Yeah.
Mataji translation.
ब्रजेंद्र नंदन हे साची सूत होइलो से ब्रजेंद्र नंदन हे साची सूत होइलो से बलराम होइलो
Balaram hoilo nitai.
बिनहि सचिलो हरि नाम हरिलो
Dinahi sachilo Harinama Harilo.
तारा साक्षी जगाए
Tara Sakshi Jaya Mata.
Okay, Mataji. Lord Krishna, who is the son of the king of Braja, became the son of Sachi, Lord Chaitanya, and Balaram became Nitai. The holy name delivered all those souls who were lowly and wretched. The two sinners, Jagai and Madai, are evidence of this. Hare Krishna.
हा हा प्रभु नंद सुत वृषभानु सुत जुत
Aha Prabhu Rishabhanu Sudha Juta.
हा हा प्रभु नंद सुत वृषभानु सुत जुत
Aha Prabhu Nanda Sutta Rishabhanu Sutta Juta.
करुणा कोई बारे
Karuna
नरोत्तम दास कोई नाटे नरोत्तम दास कोई नाटे तुम बिन के गाछे हमार तुम बिना के आछे हमार तुम
push me away from your lotus feet. For who is beloved except for you? Hare Krishna.
Mataji, should I read it one more time? This thing.
Yes, please. Yeah.
O Lord Krishna, son of Nanda, accompanied by the daughter of Vrishabhanu, please be merciful to me now. Narottam Das says, O Lord, please do not push me away from your reddish lotus feet, for who is my beloved except for you? Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Please look at the flow again. We have seen 2 songs of Srila Narottama. Look at the flow. The same thing. This is my pitiful condition. Please come rescue me. Our chanting also, Acharyas are showing us how to chant, what is the direction of the chanting. The direction of chanting is from us to the Lord. Nothing much about the people around, world around, life around, this, that. So this is our scale. They are showing us the direction. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mataji. And thank you all. Thank you. Good morning, Prabhu. We'll pause here. Srila Narottama Das Thakur Mahasaya ki jai. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai. Grandaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.